Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Okay.
Tape recording?
What is this tape you were talking about?
Spontamod created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape. However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on,
The moving camera.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Okay, this should do it.
Wow. After inserting the tape, the projector gradually begins to display recording of the past.
KARKATA?
KARKATA.
Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone?
Oh shit. Okay.
There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia.
Abatui.
Oh, you're also quite happy. KARKATA, do you know what we're about to do?
Who's holding the camera?
Yes, I thought not. Listen up, KARKATA. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists.
Mass-produced.
I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine.
He's gonna use like technology from like 500 years ago?
Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the
Inspiration from the
Academia
Yurt.
banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly
Wow.
living being.
You just called him a boring machine. That's I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
Probably already does.
KARKATA is the mechanical crab, right?
Wow. That's a TV.
And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
Banned research.
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life forms.
Junior researcher?
Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
Abatui. Oh, that makes sense. Being the master of pronunciation, we should believe Paimon.
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people, always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display.
I wonder why.
That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
Might have something to do with those ears. Wow, this is
Pipes
their
continue further.
TV.
Let's head in.
Damn. Hey, it's this way. Okay.
Look! Paimon found another tape! A date is written on it. Let Paimon see.
6 months ago.
It's from a half a year ago!
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
Inserting the tape, the projection gradually begins to display a recording of the
It's rare
past.
that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters?
Oh, it knows how to make coffee.
All right, there you go. Water entered the Keela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now.
Oh, I think I know why. I think I know why this thing is collecting parts. It's like it just like in this moment, you know, he's using parts to repair it. It thinks that, you know, it wants to repair its owner by collecting parts.
Try moving around. Everything in working order?
That's amazing.
Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare.
Ooh.
I'm glad. KARKATA, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk. Aren't the bunch at the academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other. Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died.
No. It noticed.
Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
Ooh.
After Abatui left the academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out KARKATA's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
He mentioned something about power.
Let's keep looking around.
This way, I guess.
Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here.
The
writing
writing's
is
sloppy.
Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. It doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe KARKATA helped him with sorting.
That's a possibility.
It's hard to say. These are the last two tape recordings. Let's watch them.
After inserting the tape, projector gradually begins to display a recording of the past.
Sorry, KARKATA. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day.
Oh shit, ice cream day.
In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts. That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous. I've officially activated the 3rd generation leyline extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, KARKATA. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being. I'm not talking about anything cheerful, KARKATA. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. KARKATA, I wish you could speak to me, even just once. Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either. It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed leyline extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice.
Damn. The recording ends here. Tighnari inserts the next tape.
If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses? KARKATA! Come help me. Strange. I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control. Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research... Was there any point to it at all? I'm sorry, KARKATA. In the end, I still wasn't able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
Damn.
I see. So, the leyline effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the leyline extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the leylines.
And then KARKATA.
Paimon understands. Then why didn't KARKATA go haywire like the other machines?
Because KARKATA is different from the other machines. To Abatui, for a machine to truly be considered a mechanical life form, it must possess features similar to any other living organism. It should be structured similarly, it must be able to cry and laugh, and it must have the capacity for independent thought. Perhaps by building such a machine, could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw KARKATA as a friend instead of as an experimental product, he would have noticed. KARKATA can't speak, and yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
The gathering of the mechanical parts is an effort to try to fix Abatui.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit, but before that, we have a more urgent task at hand.
Yeah, we gotta turn it off.
First, let's find the control unit for the leyline extractor and shut it down.
I guess we activate this. Oh. Okay. What is this? Oh shit. Jebaited. What? Oh. Okay. Oh shit! Motherfucker! Ayadoid. Mother.
No, my sword. Yeah.
Bruh.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
Way ahead of you.
Shine down. Crush.
And shroud!
Beg for mercy. Rain outlines your fate.
My brother.
Crush. Shudder.
Gather.
Crush. There is no escape.
Oh, it's not over. Okay.
I will have order.
Rain cutter. No, my sword.
I'll uproot you! One with the forest.
Okay.
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the leyline extractor should also shut down.
Okay.
Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about KARKATA. Let's head back.
KARKATA is not gonna have a power source now. Wait, what? Oh.
Time to act.
What's he gonna do? Damn, I was right. He's trying to repair him. Damn.
So, KARKATA has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Yep.
KARKATA is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abyssosque replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that KARKATA isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child
like a
that
pet.
imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abyssosque.
Yeah, without even prompted.
Who knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abyssosque had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
KARKATA? KARKATA? Can you hear Paimon? Tighnari says you're awesome!
It's not responding.
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's truly a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm gonna go confirm that the leyline extractor has shut down.
We're not even gonna use it to like charge KARKATA up? Like, come on, bruh.
Be alone for a while.
Rain outlines your face.
Wait. Oh.
The leyline extractor has ceased operations.
But does it have enough spare charge though?
Traces of leyline energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle the rest. Moving on. Those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
KARKATA.
According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back. Research materials related to mechanical life forms will all be destroyed, and KARKATA will be disassembled and sealed away.
What the heck?
What?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay.
Yours too.
But...
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also,
I'm good.
it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
Tighnari marks out Pardis Dhyai on the map.
Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
All right. Then let's go back to Catherine.
Damn. Oh, it's not done yet, right? Add astra. Wait. Add astra abyssosque. I stopped the thing. I'm gonna get it back.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a leyline effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work.
Oh.
Once the excess leyline energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
The Adventurers Guild, sponsors.
KARKATA going to be sent back to the Academia?
Tighnari is probably gonna see to it that he does. It does not.
It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled.
Me too.
Oh, then how about we find Tighnari tomorrow and ask him not to do that?
Probably ahead of us.
Paimon really wants to go right now, but Tighnari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh?
Probably.
Alright then, we'll find Tighnari tomorrow and tell him not to disassemble KARKATA.
8 to 12 the next day. Oh wait, sure. That's good enough. Hey.
How are you feeling? Sleep well? We should go find Tighnari. How do you think we should ask him?
Just go for it directly. No two ways about it. Anybody else need healing? Nope. We good.
Keep your voice down. The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thymilaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect. It can also be made into an anesthetic powder. Extrapolating from these two data sets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
Oh shit!
I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making their ears ring.
You didn't disassemble KARKATA?
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said, according to the Academia's policies...
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine. I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday. What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place.
So the real reason you stayed back was to cover it all up.
Anyway, the first thing I did was repair KARKATA. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontamod. Who knew it would prove useful one day? We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence. I'm not with the Academia, so what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidia Forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest.
Hey.
All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and KARKATA is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
That's great! Wait, you just said life form. You recognize KARKATA as a true living being now?
The possibility exists is all. It's hard to explain KARKATA's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior.
Yeah.
From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that KARKATA is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am willing to believe in that.
I probably need to go number 2. I'm gonna finish this first, though.
By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded. But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments. What do you think?
Great. Damn. Okay. That was good. Hey, give me the shit. I think there's one more here. Hey. Let's talk to you. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, it's one more. 2 more. Yes.
When people at the Academia included me in a group photo, they would also send me a copy.
Oh, shit.
I have zero interest in group photos. But I also wouldn't just throw them away. I stored them all in a box.
Wait, I see him.
After coming back yesterday, I looked through them and found one with Abatui. I gave it to KARKATA and it seemed happy. That's good enough.
I want to see it. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. The photo that was put aside. Oh, shit. One of the many group photos. Tighnari always has the same expression and doesn't seem to be interested in taking pictures. So, there's no more photos we can see? Oh, this one. Early photo. The photo next to KARKATA. A photo of Tighnari and Abatui. Abatui has a bright smile on this one. Oh, I can only click. Damn. That's cool. Any more? I guess not. Alright, we're gonna be continuing... Which one? I wanna try... CYNO? Yeah, let's do CYNO. Yes. Lupus aureus. This one. But I'll be right back.